Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos una vez más a VilliGame y estamos en Persona 5 Strikers y vamos a continuar. Nos quedamos aquí justamente después de terminar literalmente todo lo que se podía hacer en Sapporo. Así que, let's go. Ok, solicitudes están completas, técnicamente ya no me falta nada. Tengo los vínculos que tengo y nos vamos a ir a la siguiente ciudad, así que, let's go. Ah, que iba a conducir el abuelo, ¿verdad? Lol. La camionetita ahí.
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
Llevas ya un buen rato, seguro que estás bien.
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
Conducías un coche de poli impresionante. Enséñame.
Sure, once you've got a license.
How tough is it, being police?
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
Tienes todo nuestro apoyo. Te irá genial, Makoto.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware. And speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
Tienes problemas familiares. ¿Estás divorciado?
Oh, can it? Just mind your own
Acertamos.
business. Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. So, Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
A mí me las hacen para pasar canutas, pero algunos polis son buenos. ¿Tú eres un perro también? Pues acaba de decir eso, ¿no? Pero algunos polis son buenos.
Sure, like Nijima's pops. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
Me pregunto si las decisiones, o sea, si las conversaciones, si tú dices algunas, aumentan más el vínculo.
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji! Make us laugh.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now.
Te contesto por ti, yo me ocupo al volante. Yo contesto por ti.
Well, guess there's no reason not to. Go ahead. Make it quick though. Just say I'm driving and then I'll call back later.
El nombre del contacto pone que es una tal Akane.
Hello?
Una tal Akane.
Way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Hay que ser amables, mucho gusto.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Es que está conduciendo.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
Pobrecita su hija, ¿no?
Really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
F.
I don't know the details, but is everything all right?
Se ha enfadado. Lo ha malinterpretado. Lo ha malinterpretado.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just forget it.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
Kyoto, el lugar que quería visitar Yusuke.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is there overnight?
What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
Tiene que ir a una tumba. Es algo sobre una madre, no lo sé. Tiene que ir a una tumba.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Oh, Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
Vamos a ver si lo alcanzamos. ¿Dónde se ha ido? Mejor nos quedamos al margen. Vamos a ver si lo alcanzamos.
Right. We should try to find a nearby cemetery. Where do we start?
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Me encanta cómo cambia de tarde, ¿cómo se llama? Las horas del día, ¿no?
Sorry, I'm late. Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer. Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything, the way I see it. You're no father to me.
Well, you know...
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him.
This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything. Hang on a second. Please.
Se trata de un malentendido, por favor, no le pagues con él. Podemos explicártelo todo. Se trata de un malentendido.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
Lo hemos traído, sus compañeros de faena. Has hablado conmigo por teléfono.
Huh? And why are...
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but... Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right? We are working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
Tu padre no es tan malo.
So, when I talked to you...
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up! But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up.
¿Cuánto tiempo llevamos? 11 minutos. Increíble.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just, this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Well...
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
La verdad yo le daría lo de
I don't
Ryuji.
got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover.
I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
Senkichi no ha hecho nada malo.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
Guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. But don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
Presentamos nuestros respetos a los difuntos.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
¿Fue una enfermedad?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing. But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in a room every day, is all. From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
Me recuerda a
Always at
alguien.
work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
A mí me preocupa, no deberías dejarla sola. Importante.
Yeah. After what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh?
Toman sus propias decisiones.
Wait a minute! You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it! Hey! Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place? Am I just talking to myself here?
Creo que sí, según lo que tú escojas, es como sube el vínculo, ¿no?
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Sí, que está cocinando al final soy yo, ¿no?
They seem to be getting along in
Ah, no, no estoy cocinando, qué
She's warming
raro.
up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
Qué alivio, ¿no? Es buena niña.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Hey, so... Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but... What happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
¿Qué quieres decir? No hay evidencia, no hay nada, ¿no?
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but...
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
¿Ves? Te digo, al final me toca a mí hacerlo todo, es increíble.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try. This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
Yeah...
Yo es que alucina con la comida.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
How would that even work?
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Mi organa.
Excuse me? Meowgana! Who are you talking to?
Ah, claro que no lo escucha.
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
Good! I'm glad.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia.
Oh, man.
Pobrecito. La berenjena camo le da un sabor increíble. Estoy inspirado. Receta de curry de Kioto.
Did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out.
Nice. Sí, al final nuestro personaje va a ser un cocinero de primera.
Time for another round.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
Tienes que practicar lo aprendido. Seguro que sí.
I agree. You're very quick to learn. You'll be a curry master in no time.
Oh, thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great.
I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Akane ha ido a bañarse con las chicas.
You really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
Me alegro de que todo haya salido bien. Nos los estamos pasando bien, sin problemas. Me alegro de que todo haya salido bien.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves' way, and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
Cuando las chicas terminaron de bañarse, fuimos a la habitación de Akane.
Good God!
So, this is my room, and yeah.
Whoa, is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Huh? Well, yeah.
Makoto nos pide ayuda con la mirada.
How neat. We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Yup, we're, huge Phantom Thieves.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
Ladrones fantasma para siempre. Vamos, ladrones fantasma. Somos los ladrones fantasma.
I guess your hairdos actually do remind me of them. I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger, too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are.
Te lo acabo de decir.
Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Oh.
Ay, Dios, hasta más jóvenes caen. Es increíble. Otra cosa mariposa. Qué bonito.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, how interesting.
Yep. Sounds like a great show.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
¿Hay un programa sobre nosotros?
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world!
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure. Is she copying you?
Se le da bien. Yo no hablo así. Ajá. Se le da bien.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Our channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
No creo. Con las políticas de qué año, perdón. Sal ahí, Morgana. Deberíamos hacer lo mismo. Impresionante.
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms.
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom channel?
You really want to find out?
Sorry.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seemed really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Hits these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Me parece bien. Pásalo bien, Makoto.
Oh, thank you.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
De hecho.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that He didn't care about us.
Oh.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public, and I never thanked him at all for it. I just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
Lo de su madre, ¿no?
The man that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police.
None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan.
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasagawa-san may seem like he doesn't care, but I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasagawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you.
Makoto enseñando lo que tienen que hacer. Por favor, no se guarden las cosas. Háblenlo. Es importantísimo que lo hablen. Durísimo, pero hasta en un juego te lo están diciendo. Es increíble, ¿eh?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Es que también le pasó lo mismo a Futaba.
Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
Algún día lo entenderás. Silencio. Yo también quiero saberlo. Algún día lo entenderás.
Really? Akane-chan.
Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those
Senkichi no se
kids.
escuchó. Senkichi no se escuchó, no puede ser. Eso era privado. ¿Quieres guardar tu progreso actual? Sí.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going. Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Pero a mí sí me gustaría ir.
It's tense here.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
Venga, dile que lo sientes. ¿No te sentías sola?
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it. Are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing? You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond.
I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything. Here. It's like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me. So...
Lo colgaremos en la caravana. Gracias, hay que agradecer. Sombrillita.
Promise to come back soon.
Of course! Next time, we'll bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too.
Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Got it. Have a good trip.
Venga, despídete.
I guess. Be careful.
Is that it?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
Okinawa, let's go. Ferry a Okinawa, cubierta principal.
Wow, how pretty!
It's like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
Now this is a sight to see. I'd love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
What do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice.
So this is the Okinawan Sea. How pretty! What's it like under the water?
Hay muchísimos peces.
Okay. I'd like to see that for myself one day.
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Indeed. Perhaps my adventurer's heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
Huh? Am I what?
And you, Mona, get on my head.
Okay.
What is this?
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster pose.
I think you've gotten it all wrong.
Isn't this just some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
I'd call it an impersonation of the town musicians of Bremen.
Just why did you need me for this?
Hey, you! Get down! That's dangerous!
You guys are so stupid.
Le Mao. No. Horas después, Kukojima, Okinawa.
We finally made it. We're on that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kukojima, huh? There are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation's back on!
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
No nos queda de otra, el caso es primero. Cuanto antes empecemos, antes acabamos.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay, let's go! Which way?
Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
Huh? What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
How the hell's that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
If that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who do you think we should ask first? Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something.
Ooh, I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Soji.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
Parece que habrá que preguntar a la gente para dar con el laboratorio.
Hello, Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
It's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. Is that clear?
Understood.
¿Nos va a traicionar? Igual que a Kechi. Vayamos tirando nosotros también y veamos si podemos dar con el laboratorio de investigación. Yo me he topado con un grupo de isleños muy amables. Cuando les he dicho que era de Tokio, me han dado estas verduras. Son melones amargos o balsaminas. En Okinawa los llaman joya. Eso, me han dicho que los han recolectado esta mañana. Qué buena pinta tienen. Y si cocinamos algo con ellos, úsalos si no te importa. Galletas Chinsko, umibudo, las uvas del mar, serpiente irabu. ¿Qué me llevo de recuerdo? Perdón, me he despistado. He preguntado en las tiendas, pero todos me contestaban con evasivas. No es que la isla sea isla muy grande, así que podríamos dividirnos y hacer una batida y a conciencia.
Hey.
Oye, ¿te importaría si me uno? El estofado de cabra me llama la atención desde hace tiempo. He leído que es muy nutritiva y vigorizante a pesar de su sabor inusual. Así que quería probarla. Madre mía, cómo huele. Tendré que ir mentalizándome. Venga, Haru Okumura, tú puedes. Haru y yo probamos el estofado de cabra, pero decidimos evitar hablar del sabor. Me ha venido la inspiración. Hasta la próxima. Let's go. Algo más que comprar. Podemos comprar en el mercado. Tenemos verduras frescas.
So that's what you get. Can you hold all that?
¡Huevo!
Thank you very much.
Cerdo tenemos.
We recommend.
Tofu no
Thank you
tenemos.
very much. So that's
Y
what you
carne
get.
de
Can you
cabra.
hold all- Thank you.
¿Qué pasó, Vengador del Cielo? Mucho tiempo sin verte por acá. ¿Cómo estás, compañero? Bienvenido. No se vaya de Okinawa sin probar los Sata Andagi. Compro todo uno porque así soy. Me gusta tener de todo. Espera. Compré aquí sus recuerdos. Visita Okinawa. Revista con información de lugares famosos de Okinawa. Aumenta la barra de especial. Desodorante que elimina tu presencia. Reduce mucho la seguridad de una cárcel. Este restaura vida. 30 de PS. Madre del amor hermoso, si esto está muy bueno. Has venido desde Sapporo. Qué locura. Que hayas venido desde tan lejos me deja de piedra. Aquí no hay nada interesante, pero disfruta de la estancia, ¿eh? Un laboratorio de investigación. ¿No prefieres ir a la playa? Sí, es un plan mucho mejor. Parece que todos saben del laboratorio. Yo nunca te veo haciendo directos o haces directos cuando ya me estoy durmiendo. Puede ser, los estoy haciendo muy tarde. Y bueno, la semana pasada, el viernes, me fui de vacaciones. Entonces del viernes, sábado y domingo y lunes no hice directos. Normalmente estoy aquí como en las tardecitas. Máquina expendedora. Ay, mi naranja, recupera vida y recupera vida. Por tenerlos en la bolsa, literalmente. Bueno, no doy con ningún restaurante de soba de Okinawa. Tómate un poco en serio, hombre. Ya buscarás después. Pero si esto es serio, iba a interrogar al personal. Seguro que te va a encantar el soba típico de aquí. ¿Te hace ir a comerlos cuando terminemos? Así como te apetece ir a comerlos cuando terminemos, ¿no? Más bien. A ver, ¿dónde más? Aquí con él. Un laboratorio. Ah, sí, ese lugar en lo alto. En efecto, no me suena. El caso es que dejé el trabajo y me mudé hace poco, así que no me conozco bien la isla. ¿Te apetece escuchar algo? No. A ver. El océano y el cielo infinitos, el dulce sonido de las olas, el aroma de frutas secas en la brisa. Esto es un mero destino turístico, es un verdadero paraíso natural. Y contemplad ese Shiza, la grandilocuencia que desprende y el dinamismo de su figura. Madre mía, ya está en modo Yusuke. Madre mía, en Shiza de verdad, es la primera vez que veo uno en vivo y en directo. Son súper detallados y cada uno tiene expresiones diferentes. Se dice que son guardianes divinos que protegen a los de los desastres. El de la derecha es macho y el otro hembra. Oh, son pareja, mis respetos a los señores Shiza. A ver qué nos dice Ann. Lo siento, no puedo dejar de mirar el mar. Ojalá pudiéramos relajarnos un poco en un lugar así. He oído que hay una playa preciosa al tiro de piedra. Espero que nos dé tiempo de ir a verla. Lo dudo. ¿Buscas un laboratorio de investigación? Yo es que no soy de aquí, estoy de turismo. Y si le preguntas a Emma, tienes móvil, ¿no? Madre del amor hermoso, no consigo nada de información. Bueno, ya hablé literalmente con ellas, ¿no? He notado algo raro en el ambiente mientras preguntaba, como si la gente escondiera algo. ¿Tú crees? Nah. Podemos irnos de aquí, o sea, podemos ir a otro lado. Oye, tengo información que podría interesarte. Reúnete conmigo detrás de la tienda de recuerdos. Parece que Senkichi ha encontrado algo. Vamos a ver. Por aquí, ¿no? Ajá. Para allá iba, compañero. Tenme paciencia.
Hey.
Buenas. Le he oído decir al repartidor que hay un edificio enorme en esta dirección. Vaya, fíjate en el camino. Parece que hemos llegado. A ver. David, ¿qué hacemos? Puedo llamar a los demás si quieres investigar. Vale, llamaré a todo el mundo. Nos vamos del tiri. Del tiri.
Is this the path to the research facility?
I believe so, yes.
A sacred festoon?
Don't you only see that stuff at shrines and shit? What's it doing here?
Ooh, I got it! They sealed a legendary yokai in there!
This is a lab, though. Wouldn't we find zombies or things like that instead?
En serio, Ann. Sea lo que sea, da mal rollo.
Don't be ridiculous. You were kidding, right?
Enough nonsense. This lab's in the real world. Let's get going.
Hey, Sophia. Just to be sure, there's no jail here, right?
There is no jail on this island, I think.
You think? I thought you smelled them or whatever.
Yeah, you'd mentioned that you find the jails based on their scent.
I am currently detecting 0 scents. Unlike Sendai and Sapporo, I cannot sense a jail here. However, there is indeed something odd about this place. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Bad feeling,
Ooh, maybe you're picking up somebody with a grudge. Ooh, I'm coming for you!
Cut it out. It's not funny, Futaba.
Whatever's up there, we need to check it out.
¿Cómo va a ser policía con esa forma de ser que es muy espantadita? Que se espanta muy fácilmente. No sé, sería gracioso.
We are closed until August 18th due to prior engagements? Well, sure didn't see that one coming.
Vamos a colarnos. Eso le viene genial a nuestra investigación. Supongo que no podemos hacer nada. Eso nos viene de perlas.
Oh yeah. If no one's really here, we could investigate all we wanted once we infiltrated the place.
Hey, nothing that lands you in jail. Criminal trespassing will cop you a felony. Plus, any evidence gained through a criminal act is impermissible in court. That'd make this whole trip pointless.
I mean, we know, but...
The sign says the 18th, so we'll just wait till tomorrow. Easier and less illegal. Once the staff is back, I can start flashing my badge and asking questions. This place is all kinds of shady, so I'm sure I'll turn up plenty of dirt with enough poking around. Once I've got some evidence, I can announce the start of an official investigation, and at that point, we confiscate whatever we need.
I see. That's quite the tactical approach.
Ooh, check out the skills of Zenkichi. Private Eye.
Yeah, I'm in public security.
Buen punto.
If we're waiting until tomorrow, that gives us quite some time.
Wait, you mean we get to party all day on the beach?
Me encanta la idea.
Yeah, we don't want to waste any more time. How often do we get a chance like this?
Come on now. We are on a case, you know.
Actually, that's not the worst idea. Getting too nosy right away could get people suspicious, and we cannot have that. We'd be better off trying to lay low around the tourists for now.
So...
Playa.
It's a party!
On the beach?
Pristine sands. Lady on.
And to top it off, a barbecue?
And to top that, lobster!
We have a winner! Let's round up the supplies before we venture forth.
Okay, I'll search nearby stores. Or rather, nearby store. The only supermarket on the island is back at the port.
Ok, es chiquita. Volvimos al puerto e hicimos algunas compras. El clásico, el de playa. No puede faltar ni en el anterior juego ni en este.
What do you guys think about here? This spot just screams, beach party!
The water is mesmerizing. It almost looks dreamlike.
All right, let's set up camp.
Beach time!
Hey, wait for us, dude!
Hold on! You haven't put on sunscreen!
Hey, can't you kids at least behave? Jeez, these loud-ass brats.
Unámonos a ellos. Te he hecho una carrera. Relájate y disfruta, Zenkichi. Te he hecho una carrera.
Don't be stupid. I'm gonna check a few things on the camera. You go have fun.
People will be suspicious of anyone with such a sour look on their face, Kichi. If you're gonna act like a tourist, at least fake having fun.
Why not try relaxing for once? Remaining on edge all the time can't be good for you.
You can't beat this opportunity, Senkichi-san. Are you really gonna let the little lady down, Senkichi?
Fine. I'll take a break. But just a short one. Hear me?
You don't seem too bothered at all over it.
Shut up!
Take me with you. This will be my first time in the ocean. Smartphones are totally waterproof nowadays. Please? I know this phone can go underwater. I just checked again.
Eso está hecho. Seré tu guía turístico. No perdamos ni un segundo más.
Oh yeah, we're all going wild today.
Al final vamos a poder disfrutar el verano en las playas de Okinawa. Boy, más vínculo, let's go.
Oh man, the water's so clear.
Whoa! Okinawa's the friggin' best!
Hey, guys! You gotta see these fish!
¡Langosta!
Wow.
¡Su aplicación de la cámara! ¡Qué guapo!
Voila, you're beautiful.
Whoa. Well, it's some detailed work. For a bunch of
Damn kids! Get back here! You're all under arrest!
So beautiful. Me encantó cómo vio la langosta y Yusuke. ¡Langosta! El sol se está poniendo. ¿Qué hacemos ahora? Te suena el celular. Un teléfono más bien. Oye, tienes un momento, prepárate para actuar cuando la cosa se calme, ¿entendido? Seguro que todo saldrá bien, pero tengo una sensación extraña. Listo, ¿para qué? Bueno, supongo que no es necesario estar a la que salta todo al rato. Aprovecharé para darme un garbeo por aquí, ahora que hay menos gente. Relájate un poco tú también y ve a disfrutar con los demás. ¡Me dejaron solo! Purísimo. Espero que estés descansando. Si tienes tiempo puedes venir a hablar conmigo. Quiero pedirte un favor. Será más fácil si te lo explico en persona. Recuerdos. Recuerdísimos. Ok. Allá está Yusuke, An, Makoto y Haru. Vamos a dar una vuelta. Vamos a hablar con todos. A ver qué nos cuentan. ¿Qué te ha parecido el mar, Sofía? Había un montón de peces y 1000 conchas, coral de muchos colores y la luz jugueteaba en el agua. Genial, me alegro de que te haya gustado. El año pasado fui con todos a la playa, nunca olvidaré ese día. Fue cuando me uní a los ladrones fantasma. Parece que fue un día memorable. Ya está, fijaré en mi memoria el día de hoy, así lo atesoraré para siempre. Nice. Oh, máquina expendedora. ¿Venderán algo interesante? Clarísima. ¿Vas a comprar una bebida? Sí. Restaura vida y restaura vida. Restaura como muy poquito, ¿no? Ah, quiero apachurrar el botón de correr. ¿Qué hace Morgana hasta acá? ¿Qué pinta aquí esta señal? Nah, es para seguir la misión. Nah, vamos a dar la vuelta. Ahorita hablo con ellos. Voy a ir primero con los de atrás. Para que nos cuente Makoto qué onda con... ¿Por qué estaba ahí tan solicitada? ¿Traigo chanclas? Traigo chanclas, lol. Ha estado genial, hacía tiempo que no me reía tanto. Por cierto, antes encontré una concha muy bonita. Pensé que podría ponerla una cuerdita y hacer un collar a modo de recuerdo, pero me he quedado tan chulo que quiero dártelo a ti. Y si hago para todos, voy a buscar más conchas. Boy. Te digo que... durísimo. No hay nada como un vaso de shikuwasa fresquito después de pasar el día debajo del sol. Soba de Okinawa. Huele de rechupete. Me sentaré a probarlo. Te estaba esperando, David. No podemos irnos sin probar el soba de Okinawa. A ver, que ya he comido, pero me meto sin problemas otro bol entre pecho y espalda contigo. Cuando se lo añade el... Koregasu. Bueno, el chili ese. Me comería 80. Ha echado una barbaridad. Me he pasado bien comiendo con Ryuji. Me ha venido la inspiración. Let's go. 10 de P. 5 de P por a un aliado. Dios mío. Esto es vergonzoso. Sandía entera. 100 de PS. Dame todos. Ok, vamos a andar acá con ellos. Sois turistas, ir con cuidado que hay zonas en la isla en las que está prohibido nadar. Wow, aún me duele todo de tanto reír. El abuelo ha sido la mejor Venus que he visto en mi vida. ¿Cómo dices? ¿Quieres que vuelva a mostrarte cómo atrapo a delincuentes? No, por favor. Madre mía, estos mocosos son la hostia. ¿Algo más que añadir? Ha sido idea de Yus que probemos con otra estatua. Ni hablar, no os riáis así de vuestros mayores. Bueno, ya está anocheciendo, habría que ir tirando a cenar. No, tengo que ir a ver a Makoto. Makoto quiere hablar conmigo. Nada interesante. Let's go, vámonos. Madre mía, creo que lo más gracioso fue Yusuke cuando vio la langosta. Durísimo. ¿Puedo hablar con ellos? No. Con Makoto directamente, entonces.
Hey.
Ah, David, puedo consultarte una cosa. Quizás te resulte infantil, pero ya que estamos en la playa me gustaría probar a partir una sandía con los ojos vendados. ¿Por qué no? En serio, parece divertido. ¿En serio? Nunca he ido a la playa con mi familia, así que no he tenido la oportunidad de hacerlo. Partir una sandía suena bien, eso no me lo pierdo. En serio, Sofía, me alegro de oírlo. No tengo problemas en ayudar con los preparativos. Si quieres, necesitamos una sandía y un palo. Una venda. Un sexto sentido muy agudo. Un palo. Sí, encontraremos alguna rama por aquí. También hará falta una venda. Ahora que nos hemos puesto con los preparativos, estoy algo nerviosa. Y si calientas en la cárcel hasta que te veas preparada para golpear la sandía. Una simple fruta te parecerá pan comido después de partir en dos unas cuantas sombras. No las parto en dos ni nada parecido, pero calentar nunca es mala idea. Me gustaría pedirte algo antes de ir a buscar la sandía. Siento que es una tontería, David, pero espero que me ayudes. Me acaba de dar unas... No esté muy enfadado con nosotros. El día de hoy me ha recordado el verano del año pasado, cuando fuimos a la playa con Futaba y luego a Hawái en el instituto. Os conocí poco después de esa excursión. ¿Quién iba a imaginar que terminaríamos en un viaje por todo el país en caravana? Sí. Ya ha pasado un año. Madre mía, Yusuke, me gusta tu sombrerito. ¿Dónde estaremos en otros 365 días? En un viaje como este de camino a la vida adulta. Espero que sigamos en contacto en un viaje como este. Ay, qué buena idea. ¿Por qué no hacemos esto cada verano? La lista de destinos de visitas obligada es inmensa y solo hemos estado en unos cuantos. Tengo muchas ganas de ver qué nos depara el futuro a todos. Sí, tenemos que vernos de vez en cuando para contarnos cómo van cambiando nuestras vidas. Cuando llegue ese día, espero que de todo corazón que me sirvas un plato de curry legendario. Sí, más vale que esa receta tuya no cambie nunca. Madre mía, si todos están anocheciendo, ¿os parece si empezamos a preparar la cena? Y es todo lo que dice. Ok, vamos a seguir con la misión. Bastante bien, ¿no? A ver, vamos a ver las solicitudes. Solicitudes. Correo de prisión. De Sapporo todos son. Derrota a Mariko, la emperatriz de la nieve. Entrega circuito integrado. Este ya lo puedo entregar. Bufanda resistente. Entrega sandía entera. Derrota a Jack Frost con Queen. Ok. Entrega deseo olvidado. Y Uno de misión acá. Ok. Vamos a equiparle a Morgana de una vez que acabamos de conseguir. Digo, ya que estamos. Boy. ¿Y de vínculo? ¿En qué estamos? ¿Podemos subirlo? No lo podemos subir, sigue bloqueado. Yo quiero subirlo. Vamos a seguir subiendo estos. Y ya no puedo subir nada. Durísimo. Prohibida de paso. Que me aspen si no es sospechoso. Estará relacionado con el laboratorio de investigación. Quizás sea muy arriesgado ir solo ahora que se va a poner el sol. Cierto, avisemos a los demás. Vale, llamaré a todo el mundo. No le llamaron al...
No entry beyond this point? I wonder what for.
I admit, it only contributes to the mysterious vibe here.
Oh, looks like a dare to me. Come on, who's willing to go the farthest past it?
Nope, this is the end of the line. There's an Utaki down that way. See, there, on the sign?
What's an Utaki?
Basically, it's a land that's been considered holy since the Ryukyu era. People used to believe the gods lived there, or at least came to earth there. Locals still revere the places, even today. Going down there for a laugh could get you in real trouble.
Never heard of that stuff here. I'm surprised you know all that.
Well, Investigation 101 says to know your territory. Feel free to keep buttering me up, though.
Does that mean there are Ryukyu-era customs still being practiced today?
Yep. Reverence of the incomprehensible is ingrained deep in human consciousness. Well, I'm sure you have no interest in pissing off a god today. Let's all listen to the sign and get out of here.
Qué místico. ¿Es como la cuerda sagrada de antes? Qué místico le va a decir.
I checked online for any relevant information, but this place does not appear to have any real significance. The other subjects here are far more interesting, such as the shape of the coastline, the sounds of the waves crashing, and the oceanic life forms.
A person's values can affect what makes an impact on them. It might be insignificant to you, but to others, this place may be very sacred.
It depends on my values.
¿Yusuke?
My apologies.
Inari's stomach. Right on time, as always.
Well, I'm starving too. I bet we all worked up an appetite out there.
Should we finally kick off our long-awaited barbecue?
Es hora de una buena barbacoa.
Hell yeah! Time for an Okinawan meat festival!
Don't forget the curry. We gotta make some tropical edition LeBlanc curry.
That's not exactly barbecue food. Also, didn't you already have curry on the ferry?
I accept your challenge. Curry will be a perfect complement to the searing white sands of this tropical paradise.
That makes no sense at all. Seriously, what is with you two and curry?
Por favor, que no... Díganme ustedes si no, Yusuke y esta Futaba están hechos el uno para el otro. Madre del amor hermoso.
Hey.
¿Qué pasó, Sofía? Dime.
Thank you for earlier. When you gave me the underwater tour, it was a fascinating experience. And something no AI could ever do on their own. I guess you could say it made my heart feel full. Although, I don't have a heart.
Sí que tienes corazón.
It's a simple fact. There is no need to attempt to spare the feelings I lack. I am still going to try to understand what feelings are, though. I came to that realization when I first stared out at the sea. For example, being with you and the other Phantom Thieves, it's quite fun. Yes, fun. Did I get that right?
Yo también me he divertido.
I got it. I understand another emotion. Okay, I've memorized what fun is.
Hey, pick up the pace! We got a whole lot of cooking ahead of us!
Preparamos la barbacoa en la playa.
Oh man, this meat is so good!
Hey! You saw me about to grab that piece.
The curry is divine as always. And with these leftovers, we're sure to dine on curry udon tomorrow.
Let's ignore the fact that you're already planning tomorrow's dinner. Why not add deep-fried tofu for Inari curry udon? We've been eating nothing but the most delicious food since this trip began.
Traveling makes it a lot easier to lose track of one's diet. I should be more careful.
Huh? But you're so toned, Makoto. Right?
Uf, durísimo, durísimo. ¿Qué le contestamos? Pareces una modelo, estás bastante cachas. Sin comentarios. Pareces una modelo.
Stop! I know you were just trying to flatter me, but there is an actual model here. Don't embarrass me like that.
I mean, who cares if you've packed on a few extra pounds? It probably gives your punches some extra oomph.
Wanna test your theory?
No, please, I don't!
Makoto y Ryuji, yo creo que sería la otra parejita ideal. Futaba y Yusuke.
What is it, Zenkichi? Upset stomach?
Oh, nah.
Something bothering you?
It's probably nothing. Let's wrap up. We gotta wake up early tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey guys. Something's up.
Yeah? What's that?
Keep it down and listen. I think...
Creo que nos están observando, ¿no? Nos están siguiendo, algo así.
It's empty! They can't be far! Find them! We have to punish them for defiling hollow ground! Find them! We'll make an offering out of them! Where are they?
What?
Couldn't have gotten far! Spread out! Come on! They can't! Come on! Here somewhere!
What?
Dude, what the hell is going on? Those guys are effing nuts!
No kidding. If Zenkichi hadn't picked up on what was about to happen...
He said something about defiling hollowed ground. What's that supposed to mean?
Alutaki.
Huh? We didn't actually go, though.
Maybe... it was the lab? Remember that straw festoon we saw in the entrance?
That's right. We saw it, then proceeded further anyway.
Hang on. What's so friggin' hollow about some lab?
And even if it is hallowed, that doesn't explain how they're acting at all. They look like they want to kill us. Doesn't matter how we look at it, these people have lost their minds.
Wait, could this be...
Les han despertado el corazón. Hay una cárcel aquí. Les han arrebatado sus deseos.
And that would mean there's a monarch somewhere around here, yeah? But Sophia said she can't smell a jail here.
Correct. I cannot smell any jails here.
However, you did also say you got a bad feeling from this place. Considering our current situation, I can only assume it's due to a changing of their hearts.
But nobody tried to attack us until just now.
Perhaps there really is something on this island. Something even Sophia can't detect.
What do we do now? They'll catch us if we just stay here.
Vayamos al laboratorio.
Is that a good idea? Won't there already be brainwashed locals there?
Actually, it might be smarter than it seems.
What do you mean, Gramps?
It's pretty obvious, based on how they treat that place, there's something fishy there. No matter where we go on this island, they'd catch us eventually. Why not strike at the heart of the matter right away?
By heart of the matter, do you mean a jail?
However, there is no jail.
Sure there's no jail, but I'd bet we'll at least find something in their holy land. And it sure sounds like a better plan than waiting in the bushes until they find us, right?
Tienes razón.
I've got to agree. Okay, let's head for the lab.
Wait, how are we getting there? Without getting spotted?
What are you asking me for? Aren't you guys the Phantom Thieves?
Well, those abilities are only relevant in the cognitive world.
You just gotta go with the flow. Follow my lead. Keep your voices down.
De repente estábamos en Resident Evil, no inventes. Estamos en Resident Evil 4.
We lost them, right?
Yeah, looks like the coast is clear.
That's surprising. I expected guards to be posted here more so than anywhere else.
Wait, listen. Footsteps, hide.
What's he doing? I can't exactly tell from over here.
This could actually be good for us. There's only one guy. If we capture him, we might be able to question him.
Es demasiado arriesgado, buena idea, te echaré una mano.
Don't worry. Leave it to the professional.
You're doing it by yourself, Gramps?
I've been through enough training. I'll be fine. You guys just stay here and keep an eye out for any of his buddies.
Holy crap! Gramps just got way cooler.
Hello, excuse me?
Scout! You dare defile our Lord's hallowed ground?
Oh, wow. Watch your step there. You all right?
Not again! You totally threw him on his ass!
Hey, it was clearly self-defense.
He truly is a member of public security.
Hey, take a look at that.
The sign we saw this morning.
Look again. The 18th was changed to the 19th. Apparently, the facility's staff is on permanent vacation, one day at a time.
Why would they do this?
Most likely, to string along anyone who came to the island for the lab. When someone thinks the staff's out for the day, they probably stick around the island. Come nighttime, the locals descend on whoever got too curious to protect whatever's in there.
What horrid tactics.
Well, let's investigate a bit. If his heart's been changed, he should have a smartphone with Emma installed.
Bastante listo, ¿eh? Mucho relleno, un poco.
Yep, there's Emma, all right. And he only has one friend, Shuzo Ubukata?
There's a chance this Ubukata is the monarch of Okinawa. Anyone got a keyword?
That one's a lot tougher. Oh, hang on. There's an email here. Cordial invitation to serve as a tester of the Emma system.
An Emma tester?
Oh, this even has a keyword in it. Operation Oraculi?
Who sent him the email?
I don't recognize the address. Maybe it's from the lab?
The lab asked all of these guys to be Emma testers?
What now? Thanks to the email, we know the keyword's Operation Oraculi.
If the people who call this place hallowed had their hearts changed, then it's going to be jail-related, without a doubt.
But, like, we can't find a jail here, right, Sophia?
I'm not sure. At the very least, I do not smell one.
Lemao. Probemos de todos modos.
He's right. If we can't get in, that'll settle it. But if there is a jail here, testing the keyword will send us right in. Are we all ready?
We have no choice but to try. Our pursuers have decided our path.
Yeah. Even the metaverse feels safer to me than this place does now.
Okay, let's do it.
Emma, add Shuzo Ubukata to my friend registry. Keyword, Operation Oraculi. Guess it doesn't work.
Wait, I can smell a jail. The scent is already all around us.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
¿Por qué lo empezó a leer en estos momentos? No lo sé. ¿Cuánto llevamos? 1 hora 20 minutos de pura historia. Es que justamente llegaste cuando íbamos cambiando de la cárcel anterior a esta. Entonces pues tiene que pasar toda la historia que viene entre palacios o entre cárceles.
Is this the lab? It's kind of eerie.
Bad vibes here, guys. This place looks straight up haunted.
Ah, pobre Makoto.
Queen, you alright?
Le tiene miedo a los fantasmas.
Yep, all fine here.
You sure don't sound fine. Screw you too, Can! Huh?
I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Where are you, sis? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait. I didn't know you two were...
No. We're just friends.
Durísimo espectáculo, es que todas caen ante mí. También cuando pasó lo de Futaba en el Royal, también se aferró a mi pierna. Es que está maciza. ¿Qué quieres que te diga?
There really is a jail here.
And that means this Ubukata person is its monarch, right?
But why wasn't Sophie able to detect it until just now?
There is a possibility that it was sleeping.
Jails can sleep?
Once the keyword was entered, it almost felt as if this place woke up.
Huh. So you mean jails have a sleep mode?
Now this is a new wrinkle.
Siento que alguien me está llamando. Boy. La Vesna.
You appear to have entered quite the conundrum.
¿Todavía no regresa tu maestro?
What awaits you here in these lands is an inhuman being. This is where she...
Ella.
No, I oughtn't speak any further. My duty is to witness your path laid before you by your decisions. You must witness for yourself the being I have mentioned. As for why I have called you here, a new form of persona execution is now at your disposal. You may now perform the Triad Fusion, a group execution harnessing special power.
Boy. Es probable que las personas nacidas de esta fusión tengan mejores bonificaciones de estadísticas, así que úsalas siempre que puedas.
Triad fusions allow you to generate even more powerful personas. Please make wise use of it in preparation for the trials ahead. Farewell.
¿Podemos usarla? No podemos usarla.
Welcome to the Velvet
Oh, sí.
Room.
A ver.
Awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power.
¿Y dónde hago la...?
You wish to browse the entries. You wish to strengthen it. Awaken your new self.
¿Y cómo hago la fusión triple? Cambiar de presentación.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Ok. De este viento. Vamos a ponerle concentrar y Marucaja. Masukunda, perdón.
Is this the... Now, let us begin.
Wolf Mex, bienvenido. ¿Cómo ha estado? Un santa. Lo que quiero ver es la nueva fusión, pero no sé en qué opciones está. Esta es una fusión normal. ¿Cómo puedo ver? Cambiar presentación. Por resultado, nada más. Información. Elige una persona para crear. Y por nivel. Pero no tengo forma de... A ver. No está. ¿Tengo espacio? Debería de tener, ¿no? Sí, tengo espacio. A ver, vamos a quitar estos.
Awaken your new self.
Pero ¿dónde está la fusión? Más o menos, ¿y tú? Ya ves. Yo muy bien, estoy tranquilo y relajado. Después de las vacaciones que tomé, madre de amor hermoso, que me hacían falta que no veas, ¿eh? ¿Cómo se hace la fusión triple? O la trifusión.
May luck be on
Voy a
your
salir y
side.
voy a volver a entrar. Creo que sé. Ya estoy, después de mis vacaciones, estoy como muy relajadito.
What's up?
Me ofrecieron
Anyways, if all the
una
people on
ejecución
this island
triple.
got their hearts changed, doesn't that mean their desires were taken? You've got to get them those desires back fast. We're in real danger until we do.
Good point. First, we need to figure out where they're being held.
This really is real, isn't it? I just keep feeling like I'm losing it. Sorry. But I'm gonna stick around here while you do your thing. This place is your territory, not mine.
Yeah, leave it to us. This is where we take down whoever's in our way.
Aquí estarás a salvo. Cuidado con las sombras. No te sentirás solo. Aquí estarás a salvo.
Yes, sir. I'll keep lookout here.
Just a moment.
Sophie?
I hear a voice deeper inside.
What do you mean by that?
I can hear someone calling for me. I'm going to check it out.
Hey, wait! Sophie!
Let's go, Joker.
Vamos a ir con los que me faltan de subir. Hasta donde tengo entendido, me falta subir a Ryuji, Makoto y Haru. Haru creo que ya está al máximo. Artes diestras. Mira, me falta Ryuji, Morgana, Yusuke. Es que Makoto, no he jugado nada con Makoto, es durísimo. Pero es cierto. Vamos a llevarnos a Yusuke. Es que necesitamos un healer. Vamos a llevarnos a Morgana. Espera, ¿qué decía? Me equivoqué. Era uno arriba. Morgana, Makoto, sí, así.
Let's go.
Se despide de nosotros, Senkichi. Boy.
Dude, what's gotten into her?
She said it was a voice.
Whatever it is, we have to catch up to her.
What's the deal with this place? It's so creepy.
Are you holding up, Queen?
Yes, fine. Let's hurry up and find Sophie.
A ver.
Hang on. There's something here. Is that a tape recorder?
Let's see if it works.
This plan brings to fruition a dream long cherished by the research team. No, by all mankind.
Parece que funciona.
Every last test subject, a successful change of heart, or the penitentiary system is complete. The concept of suffering will be dead to all mankind. Now, let us rejoice and welcome the new age of humanity. Emma shall be our guide into this promised land.
Emma?
And changes of heart?
Just as Ichinose said, there was indeed some form of experimentation on Emma here.
The voice said something about a penitentiary system, too.
I think I understand what they were researching here now.
Las cárceles.
Yes, that would be a logical conclusion.
Grabación 1 obtenido.
Anyway, we'll talk more about it later. We need to track down Sophie first.
Right. We have to catch up with her.
Damn it, Shorty. Why'd she have to run off like that?
Espero que esta cárcel sea buena para Makoto, porque necesito subirla.
Why is it gotta get so dark on us?
It has grown even eerier as well. What lies in wait ahead of us?
The visibility level's a real issue, but I'm still worried about Sophie. Let's proceed with caution.
There! Sophie! Thank goodness you're safe, Sophie.
Nos habías preocupado. Me alegra de que estés a salvo. No vuelvas a salir disparada. Me alegra de que estés a salvo.
I'm sorry.
You said you heard a voice, yeah? Figure out who it is yet?
No. It disappeared once I arrived here.
We never heard anything of the sort.
So only Sophie could hear it?
It was very strange. The voice sounded similar to my own, and it was calling my name. Maybe the owner of the voice knows me.
How's that, Sophie?
The only memory I recall before meeting Joker is the directive to become humanity's companion. I've traveled so far with you all, and learned many things. But I still know nothing about myself. When I heard the voice, I thought I had found my chance to learn about me. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Tómate las cosas con calma. ¿Qué te parece si buscamos juntos?
Thanks, Joker.
I've got a feeling we can learn more about you right here.
Huh?
What makes you say that?
I've been thinking for a while now. Jails, Emma, Sophie. I keep looking for some kind of connection. We found Sophie in a jail, right? Emma was linked to that jail. And Sophie is an AI like Emma. There's no way these are all coincidences. Something has to link all three. I had hoped we'd eventually come across the answer if we investigated the jails we found.
I see. You believe these things have a uniting factor.
Not only that, I at least kind of know what Sophie's going through. Not knowing your identity or your past, it's rough. So let's join Sophie in hunting down this mystery voice.
Cuenta conmigo.
Agreed. For Sophie.
Really?
Sí.
Thank you.
Well, we got two missions. One, take back all the locals' desires so they stop trying to kill us. And two, figure out who the hell keeps yelling at Sophie.
Hagamos las dos a la vez. Centrémonos primero en la voz. Centrémonos primero en los deseos. Hagamos las dos a la vez.
Yeah, good idea.
I have no objections. It's only natural for us to assist both the public and our own teammates.
All right, Phantom Thieves, let's get to it.
Parece apuntes de un experimento determinado de los efectos de un desastre. Les hemos ordenado a los isleños que eliminen a quien se acerca al laboratorio sin permiso. Será útil para discernir la capacidad del despertar a la hora de facilitar órdenes complejas. Y también para comprobar si quedan restos de conciencia, es decir, de moral. Uf, durísimo.
Shadow, just on the other side.
Won't get away!
As long as we keep the advantage, the battle is out.
Oh, el moco negro. Boy. Falta uno. Mi motito.
If only all battles were this easy.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Okay.
I see a shadow.
Ahorita regresamos a ver qué había atrás. Facilito.
I almost feel sorry for them.
No hay apuntes, ¿verdad? No, no parece que haya apuntes. Ah, no puede pasar.
All clear. Nothing to worry about here.
Okay.
Stop right there!
Ala.
Oh, a treasure chest. I imagine we're going to open.
That looks suspicious. What magical wonders lie within?
Well, that's a nice surprise.
¿Qué me dio? ¿Alguien se fijó qué me dio? No me enteré muy bien qué me dio.
This should be useful, huh?
Teniendo ya una abierta y agarro y abro otra.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around.
Había ahí para subirse, ¿no? No. Okay. Facilito por el momento, ¿no? Te iba a decir, ¿dónde está el que falta? Aquí ya no hay nada.
Excellent. Don't sense any shadows nearby.
Ok. Ah, coladerita.
So, this is a research lab for computer stuff?
That's supposedly the case, despite the facility projecting a human experimentation ambience.
Human experimentation? That would mean this place's monarch views the real facility in the same way.
Yeah, what an effing gross way to see shit.
So many containers. What do you think's inside?
They appear to be roughly person-sized.
Estamos en clara desventaja. A este sí le puedo hacer daño. Vamos a hacerle de especial. Ahí está. Explosión. Triángulo fortalece los ataques especiales. Triángulo de Johanna. Ok. No mercy. Tenemos que ir. Ajá. No, quiero ir para allá. ¿Regresa? Sí, sí, regresa. Equipo de hackeo para esta futaba. Nice. Ah, ok, es con este de acá. Ok, aquí también hay pelea. No. Qué raro se me hace que no haya pelea aquí. A ver, hay que hacer algo aquí. Ah, no. Simplemente es ir acá. Allá decía yo. Son débiles a nuclear. Oh. Diorama. What? Facilito.
Another tape recorder.
Let's listen. May provide us some clues about the lab.
Please, Director Ubukata, we must immediately abort the experiment. It's too dangerous. These are the orders I was given. If the system isn't tested on real humans, it won't ever be completed. But tricking the islanders into participating?
So these guys are the ones who effed up the island.
I heard a Director Ubukata. I believe that means one of the speakers is Shuzo Ubukata.
Orders, I was.
You know what happens to a person when their desire is taken, Director. We've learned of another party manipulating the cognitive world for their own purposes in the real one. But we cannot allow these individuals to progress beyond us. So long as we follow the divine revelation, we will attain the ideal society. I have absolute faith in the system as it was prophesied to me. What ideal society turns its entire population into slaves? This isn't any divine revelation. It's a curse. It can only lead to our destruction.
Aquí acaba la grabación.
While still rather fuzzy, we are starting to see the big picture.
Yeah. This lab was researching jails and changing people's hearts.
And they used the island's residents as their test subjects.
We did see that email earlier about joining the Emma test.
They both mentioned a divine revelation, too. Could that have something to do with Operation Oraculi? Maybe. But how would that involve Emma?
That's the million-dollar question. What is Emma's role in all this?
Not just that. I'm curious who was pulling this director's strings, too.
Perhaps the mastermind behind this case?
Did we finally be getting close to the guy?
We have to find the desires first, regardless. And also track down that voice for Sophie. Let's press on.
Keep an eye on your health. Try and top it off now if you can.
I think we should register that checkpoint. Any objections?
Ok, vamos a guardar partida. Nos recuperamos y seguimos otro ratito, ¿no?
figure has grown unusual for her. Is something wrong? Maybe the best way to put it is, we all have our strengths and our weaknesses.
One morning, that combo strike was devastating! Get over that! Right now! Weak, but physical attacks won't work. Your last left. Don't let up! Thank you!
Out of my sight for you.
Me han puesto un estado alterado.
Now I'm even more dependable.
Mediarama del Tini.
Wait, it's over? That's why. Oh, nice. Keep it up! Please don't get in our way. The enemy's shot! Send it out with a nuclear attack!
Nice. Hasta el momento bastante fácil, voy a decirlo,
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Tracy Chest. Resistir maldición.
Looks like there aren't any
Boy.
shadows here.
Me gusta cómo suena eso. Espera, ¿para dónde está un fish? Para acá.
Another tape recorder. That makes the third one.
There's a chance these things could have clues about the Islanders' desires. Or even that voice Sophie's hearing.
Yeah, we should listen to it.
What the?
Ya se volvió loco.
That is not good. He's a few eggs short of a scramble, huh?
Hand over the desires? Oh, not just the locals, but my own as well? So that's why I was made to test Monarch. He planned on turning me into just another puppet.
Test Monarch?
I can't believe I fell for it. Just some pathetic clown dancing at his fingertips. But he is not going to win. He can't take this from me. My desire is my own. I refuse to simply give it up.
Dude, it sounds messed up.
Yeah, he really wasn't in his right mind.
He kept talking about his desire being taken. Just what has been going on here?
We'll only find out if we keep going.
I can still hear the voice. Does its owner recognize me?
Hey, don't go overthinking it, Sophie.
He's right, you know. Our expert on not thinking gives pretty good advice there.
Yeah, listen to the... Hey, shut up!
Muchísimas gracias por el follow, Tommy Pro 34. Muchísimas gracias. Agradezco mucho el apoyo, la verdad. Te lo agradezco de todo corazón. Pero habla en el chat, te veo muy callado, compañero. Bueno, también estoy muy callado por estar aquí jugando esto.
Perpetrator is still out there. We have to stop them. Hopefully this place will have some answers.
No, ¿qué haces? Es que te agarras con el mismo. Hola, Tommy, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido. Espero que le estés pasando bien y que estés pasando un bonito ombligo de semana. ¡Ostras! Bueno, no me interesa mucho que me descubran, la verdad. O que suba el nivel de porcentaje de la cárcel.
Sure hope this is useful.
Ok. Lo bueno es que las sombras no tienen oídos, Vine por recomendación de Vengador del Cielo, ¿en serio? Ah, pues bienvenidísimo. Tiene mucho que también no veo al Vengador del Cielo por aquí. Ah, no es cierto. Estaba aquí hace ratito. No sé si sigue aquí, porque también es una persona muy callada. Pero muchísimas gracias, bienvenido. Ostras. Necesito meterles debilidad. Es que no tengo ninguno. Ah, sí, tengo este. Ahora sí, dale. Volví. ¿Ves? Te digo. Se va y regresa. Facilito. Si es que Vengador del Cielo se va y regresa. Muchísimas gracias, Vengador del Cielo, por recomendar mi canal. Te lo agradezco infinitamente, ya sabes. No tengo mucho que ofrecer, la verdad. Nada más gameplay duro y puro. Y pues mi comentario es a veces sarcástico. Sí, muchísimas gracias. Espero que disfrute del contenido nuestro compañero Tommy Pro 34. Y ya saben. La verdad, disfruten, si la pasan bien, yo estoy más que contento. Y pues bueno, es lo que hay. A ver, por lo que hemos visto hasta ahorita, los enemigos son débiles a Haru, bueno, a psicoquinesis, a Makoto, que es nuclear, y a Ann. Me los llevo en el equipo, es que quiero subirlos a ellos. Voy a pelear esta con este personaje. Que sea débil a nuclear. No es débil a nuclear. ¿Por qué uno que no traigo justamente? Ostras. Tengo... ¿Cómo dijo? Copa Tengu. Madre de amor hermoso. Vamos a ver este. Wow. Lo más probable es que nos haga pomada. ¿Dónde está? Los miembros del grupo mareados no verán bien. El efecto desaparece cuando los golpes de un enemigo cúralos con gota. Los enemigos mareados pueden fallar sus ataques. Cualquier ataque que el enemigo no absorba o anule desencadenará un ataque técnico. ¡Ostras! Estoy muerto. ¡No! Aumenta temporalmente el ataque de un aliado.
You're mine.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. You might want to change up your approach.
Persona!
Say your prayer.
You show him, Oracle!
It's showtime. Go for it, Joker. Great technique, Joker. Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Especial.
Showtime! Neko Shogun! Here!
Mind blowing as always. Sorry. Wow, Joker, I can't do it.
No, 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 no.
Persona! Let's go!
Powerful, but it's weak to plus attack. Give up divine punishment. That power's down. Go! Clever. I like that. Get up, Mona.
No, 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 me agarró. Boy. Durísimo. Estoy a 1 de vida.
Sorry. The enemy raised their attack power. You do not want to get hit right now.
Out of the way! Take that!
That queen's out of the battle. Someone heal her up.
Out of the way!
Damn it. Skull made a hasty retreat. I think he needs help.
Persona! Come!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. That was great, Joker.
Dios mío. ¿A qué hora aprendes? Más o menos entre las 6 de la tarde y las 7 de la noche hasta las 9, 10 de la noche, más o menos. Dependiendo. Todos los días, excepto sábados y domingos, que suelo ir variar en las horas en las que streameo.
Such a terrible thing. Penitentiary system is nothing like he told me. And it's not made to save humanity.
It sounds much weaker than before.
He's going to control everyone. Even the monarchs. All of humanity.
Depende del país también, sí, claro. Y mi cerebro no procesa tanto. Normal.
That was the secret purpose of
Yo ya llevo...
even my own
¿Qué será? Como
desire
25
will
horas
cease.
jugando. Acá son casi las 12, ¿en serio?
But as long as I
Cierto
still
que
have
es que yo soy de México. Entonces en México ahorita son las 9 de la noche. Con razón casi no los veo por aquí, ni al Vengador ni a Tommy. Acá son las 10.
Controlling even the monarchs?
¿De dónde son? Tommy, a ver, son 4 horas de diferencia, ¿no? Porque ahorita son las 9, 10, 11, 12, no. 3 horas de diferencia. Es que sí lleva bastante. De Argentina, Puerto Rico. Ay, qué rico, yo soy de México. No inventes, increíble. Y pensar que en algún momento llegaría a tener gente aquí de otros países. Es que es increíble, la verdad. Conocer gente aquí en streamings es súper padre. Pues qué bueno que estén por aquí, la verdad. La verdad. Espero que les guste el contenido, ya saben. Suelo streamear de muchas cosas. Así, no solamente de Persona, de todo tipo. Creo que el siguiente juego que vamos a jugar es Elden Ring. Si me quieren ver sufrir, va a ser muy divertido. Va a ser mi primer Souls que voy a jugar. Entonces, muy posiblemente se vayan a divertir viéndome morir muchísimas veces y mis comentarios sarcásticos. Vean, para que vean lo malo que soy jugando, en realidad. Principalmente porque no le puedo escoger la dificultad, ¿no? Pero bueno, ahí dejo el tip. Terminando Persona 5 Strikers, pues es muy probable que me pase a Elden Ring. Entonces, de todas maneras, sí, también está mi canal de YouTube donde resubo prácticamente todos los gameplays, principalmente por una seguidora que posiblemente estará viendo esto en algún momento del futuro en YouTube. Ahí también pueden ver, he jugado muchísimos juegos de diferente tipo, así que ahí está, ahí lo dejo, por si gustan y por si quieren. Vamos a continuar.
I don't know what that director dude was going on about, but he definitely lost his shit by the end there.
I dread to consider what he meant by putting an end to this.
What is it, Sophie? I can hear that voice again.
For real?
Ya tardaba Yusuke de decir su frase. Me puedes encontrar como VilliGame. Creo que abajo en el de Twitch, creo que lo tenía configurado para que les apareciera mi canal de YouTube. Pero si no, está como VilliGame. Así como aquí es Villi, David, es VilliGame. Así, facilito. Y creo que tengo hasta la misma imagen que tengo aquí en Twitch, la verdad. Es que ni me acuerdo. Como casi no soy de estar cambiando fotos de perfil. Con decirles esto, la foto de perfil que tengo de WhatsApp, de Facebook tiene años. Y el de WhatsApp tiene igual como un año más o menos de que me la tomé. Me da tanta flojera cambiar las fotos de perfil que madre la madre hermosa. Así que yo creo que todavía debe de tener el mismo de YouTube que el de Twitch. Es que es en serio, en serio. Literalmente el de Facebook, que es la red social que normalmente utilizo, y de ahí me logueo en todos lados. Entonces de ahí toma la foto de perfil. Es de años. O sea, me veo joven en esa foto. Y yo así de no manches, ya debería de cambiarla. Pero me da harta flojera poner una foto. Y en la de WhatsApp, que es la que la más actual que tengo actualizada, tengo barba, o sea, me dejé crecer mucho la barba. Ahorita no, ahorita lo tengo así porque no me he rasurado y también me da flojera rasurarme. O sea que, imagínate. Ahí viene el de los tamales. Vamos a buscar un punto de guardado. Ahí ya te seguí. Muchísimas gracias, te lo agradezco mucho. Debería de ponerle una alerta aquí también para cuando me siguen en YouTube. Estaría guapo también. No hay nada aquí. Tiene pinta de que no, pero todos están casi muriéndose. Necesito un punto de guardado. Ahí está el punto de guardado.
I'll just add this.
Mira, llevo 22 horas, ¿no? Con esta. Bueno, casi 22 horas jugando. Yo ya entiendo qué es lo que está pasando en el juego. Si no lo entiendes, pues es normal. Es normal que no lo entiendas, la verdad. Voy a salir de la cárcel para restablecer mis puntos de salud. Ah, pero me estaban buscando los isleños. A ver si no hay bronca con que me salga. No entiendo. Sí, es normal, porque, o sea, este persona es como todos los personas hasta el momento. El Persona 5 tiene tantos tutoriales que madre del amor hermoso. Que si te pierdes de uno, te perdiste de la mitad de la forma de juego de esto. La música está muy buena. Es que la música es del Persona. O sea, literalmente. Tiene ese jazzecito rico. Vamos a ver si hay cosas nuevas en la tienda. Hay que gastar. Hay cosas que hacer. Pero esto lo voy a hacer fuera de cámara. Lo voy a dejar por aquí, ¿vale? Para los de YouTube, muchísimas gracias por ver el video. Dejen en sus comentarios qué les está pareciendo y dejen su like. Ya saben, siempre apoya y siempre ayuda. Y para los de Twitch, muchísimas gracias por estar aquí. Espero que se hayan divertido, pasado un buen rato. Y pues ya saben, cada vez que quieran venir a platicar, aquí estoy, ¿vale? Bueno, trato de ser todos los días. Hay días en los que por cuestiones de trabajo no puedo hacer directos, pero trato de estar todos los días, ¿vale? Muchísimas gracias, TommyPro34, muchísimas gracias por estar aquí, por tu follow, muchísimas gracias. Y bueno, Vengador del Cielo también, muchísimas gracias por estar aquí. Que pasen una bonita noche, cuídense mucho y ya saben, nos vemos en un próximo video o en un próximo streaming. Cuídense mucho, adiós.